Hi, it's Kay here, and today I wanted to quickly show you how to set up a course on Systeme. Now, usually when you open your Systeme account, you usually will find yourself at the main dashboard. This is a free account that I set up so that I can show you what it looks like and how to use it. Now, one of the things I want to mention is because this is a free account, it's free. You don't have to give them a credit card. You can actually set up a course with all the bangs and whistles that you get with the paid course, and the only difference is that you can only have one free course on your account. So you can set it up, you can play with it, you can start earning money, and then when you realize how awesome this system is, then you can add your other courses by going into one of the tiered paid funnels. But what I'm going to do is show you how to do it completely free. So this is a new account, so I haven't sold anything, haven't got any leads, and I'm going to go over to product, sales, and go into courses. So when you go into courses, we need to add a new course. And as I said, in the free version, you have the option of one new course and as many modules in there, as many lessons, whatever you like. So I'm going to add a course, and when I go into here, what are we going to call it? We'll call it new course, and then I'll know what that is. And this is a new course. So obviously you can call it whatever you want to, and you give a description so when people have a look at it, they know what it's about. On the URL path, you can put it there so you know what your course is about. Theme, I like purple, so I'm just going to do purple. So, instructor's name, let's call her Sally. And you can put in a logo, and I'll show you how to do that in another video. I'm not going to go into HTML and JS codes, and you click here if you want the students to see your modules, and we can also make a sales page and a funnel for this course. We're not going to do that today. We are just going to look at making a course. So biggest thing to remember to do is to save it here, otherwise you're going to lose everything. Now this takes you into what they call the curriculum for your course, and the first thing you notice up here is you can add a student. So let's say you've got a course you've created, people are paying for it, but you want to add somebody manually. All you need to do is to click on there, you ask for their name, their email, etc., and they're automatically added, and they will receive an email telling them they're now added to that particular course and get them to choose a password. You can click here to look at what students are already doing your course. Obviously, I don't have a course here, so I don't have any students enrolled. And here to add a module, whenever you see an eye, you can get a view of what your students or participants are seeing, and the cogwheel is some of the course settings which we'll look at later. But what we're going to do is start by setting up some modules. So we can add as many modules as we want to, and I'm going to call the first module welcome. Really easy. Add another module, so I just click there, and for the moment I'm just going to call it module 1. I can save that, and I can change it down the track. So let's say I get clearer on what I want each module to be called. I just go in and change the name of the module. But for this demonstration, I'm just going to keep it really easy, and I'll just add, one more module, and I'm going to say what's next because I've completed my course, and I'm going to give them some options of what they can do now they've completed that course. Now, as I said, you can change the name here. So let's say I've decided I want to change the name. I just go over to this little pencil here for editing, and I can change it to Welcome to our new course and save it. So that's how easy it would be to save once we've got some names for these. Now let's go in and have a look at what this all looks like. So there's nothing there. So let's add a lecture. Now there's two templates to choose from. You can preview them here. The first one's got a video at the top and the second one's got a picture. You can choose whichever one you want and they're all totally customizable. So you can make them look like your branding and you can add anything there. We've also got a drip feature, so let's say that you want people to have access to this one day after they enroll. All you would have to do is put 1 day there or 2 or whatever. I'm just going to leave it as 0 because I want people to have access to the welcome module as soon as they enroll. So I'm going to save that. And this takes me into the template of that lecture. So this lecture, as I said, is the welcome one. And on the left-hand side, we have got all the content changes we can make to our video. Up the top, we can have a look at it. I won't do that at the moment because we haven't done anything. Save changes. I just get into the habit of saving every time I do something. And if you want to go back to where you were, you just click that. But let's look at some of these elements. And the first one I wanted to do something with is the headline text. I just basically grab it and then I take it and put it where I want. And here is my headline text. So let's just keep it simple for here. Now you can see over here, these are the sizes of the headline. I'm going to go from headline 2 to headline 1, make it a bit bigger. Let's bold it. And if we go here, we can change a couple of things as well. But I think for the moment, I'm just going to leave it like that and save the changes. Now the next thing I wanted to show you was the video. There is a YouTube video there. So I'm going to get out of text headline, go back to here, and when we go to video, you've got a cogwheel there, and this will take us into the settings of the video so we can put our own video there. There's a couple of ways you can do it. Is if you've got a URL for a YouTube video that you want there, you just cut and paste the YouTube URL into there and that will show up here. You can then look at the drop down menu. You can do a custom embed, and if you've got videos on some of those video storage sites, you can custom embed it there. I'm going to do an upload file, so I'm going to click there, and that means that I'm going to grab a video from my computer. So I'm going to click there. Now, if I'd been putting other videos, let's say I was up to module 3 and I had other videos in the other modules, they'd all be there, but because this is a brand new course, I haven't got any videos there. So I'm going to click and click select a file. I'm going to go into my videos and let's find one that I can put here. Okay, this is a welcome video that I made for one of my courses. So I'm going to open that and this is going to upload here. Okay, so I just paused the course, the video while we uploaded. So the video is uploaded and you can see it sitting here and it's over on here ready to be inserted. So I'm going to just click insert and here is the video here. Now I'm going to stop playing that. We don't need to play that right now, but it is all ready to go. So that is how easy it is to add a video to your course. Now, as I said, you could have a video from YouTube, You could have a video from your, I've embedded it, or taken it straight from my video, from my computer. You can also embed it from other video courses. So now a couple of people have asked me, why don't I just use a video from YouTube? And the reason for that is, for me, is that when you play a YouTube video anywhere, you have no control over what video is shown after the one that you've inserted. And what that means is that your audience will be taken to another video outside of your YouTube channel. So that is why I personally don't use video on here, YouTube video on here, because I wanted it to be one that I have more control over. So that is how to add a video. Next important step, as I've said before, is to save changes. And if I wanted to have a quick look at what my course is looking like so far, I would click the eye and it's going to take me to that course page. Now this is important, it's reminding us this is in preview mode, so don't use this URL. So I wouldn't use this URL to invite people to the course. But you can see there's the headline we put in, there's a video I inserted, and it's all ready to go. So that's how easy it is to add video to your course. What I'm going to do in the next video on Systeme is show you how to customize your page even more. So that's how to set up your course and how to add a video. Hope you found this useful, and let's see you on the next video. Bye for now.